Random things that I have interest in. At the minute, it'd probably be playing guitar, just learning it a bit better. Obviously, I'm a person that can't read music, can't write music, but I can play a lot of instruments. Not at a very high level, very intermediate level, but it comes fairly natural to me. So that would be one of my interests at the minute. I must say I've always been a bit of a gamer. I love playing computer. I've always loved playing computer from I think the first computer game I ever played was probably an Atari or something like that when I was a little kid. And yeah, I've always kept a computer to play or going somewhere where I could play a computer. It's just one of those things I appreciate. The artistry of game making always have. Music, obviously, yes, that's obvious, mate. That's why we're here. That's why we're all here. Art, I appreciate art. I would never claim to be some kind of critique that knows more than the average person. A critic that knows more than the average person, I don't, but I know what I like by the eye, and I've studied a few things. And I can say that's good, that's bad. From my own perspective, I appreciate art, and not just contemporary art, old art, animation. I appreciate art on a broad scale, even photography. I like art. What else? I've always watched anime. I know it seems weird now that it's quite popular and everybody likes anime, but I remember I remember watching my older brother's sci-fi tapes when they used to have the channel Sci-Fi and Bravo, and they used to show an anime in England. They used to call them manga every now and again, like every week or so. So people would record them on VHS. That's how far back we go. Yeah, yeah. So I've always appreciated a good anime manga. I'd say the the best one I've watched of recent is a bit. They all been pretty shit, to be fair. They're very woke now, aren't they? A lot of them are very woke now, I can't lie. But the classics are still the classics. You gotta watch Akira, you gotta understand Akira and how it was made, why it was so ahead of its time. I would say Full Metal Alchemist is really good. Dragon Ball Z, obviously, everyone grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. Baki, that's good if you're into fighting kind of stuff. Um, Naruto, obviously, Naruto and Boruto. If you're into that kind of thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fucking yeah. There's bare anime still that I've watched over the years. Some of the best classics though, like things like Three by Three Eyes, Guyver. Yeah, there's a couple still. Too much to go into. I'm not interested in watching TV. To be fair, as you can see, TV that I never watch is there. But yeah, if TV's your thing, I'm not mad at you. But I just don't like TV. I don't like the idea that someone else gets to control our what we watch and our perspective, and you kind of see that control play out in day-to-day public with people's minds, like how they act and react to certain things. You can tell, not to be cliche, but yeah, they're plugged into the matrix, you know what I mean? Like, if the TV says this is good, they say it's good. If the TV says this is bad, they say it's bad. I'm, I'm really against that. I find myself, if I have to watch TV at somebody's house or wherever I am, I will forcefully question everything. I have to question why do they want me to see this? What is the messaging in this? What do they want to tell me? And then what do I want to take away from this? Always be thinking, because people don't create things for no reason. Yes, people create things for entertainment, but there's always an agenda with every production, be it good or bad. There's always an agenda. So you've got to have your mind aware and open to be able to pick out what's being pushed at you and why. It's the same thing with music. I wouldn't badmouth any artist, but it's the same thing in music. You gotta understand why this is being pushed to me specifically, or why this is being pushed to this group of people. It's an agenda, isn't it? Yeah, the suits make their money with it, but they ain't the ones in the studio putting stuff together. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the accountants want to see that you're making the millions for them, but they're not the ones doing the messaging. So you got to be super aware of what you put in. because what you put in is what will come back out. You know what I mean? Other rando things. Obviously, yeah, I'm interested in weightlifting and training and stuff like that. Always have been a little bit, but I've only started training maybe about 2 years, if combined all the on and off periods of my life, maybe about 2 years combined. And I haven't even been in a gym for a year now, just straight free weights. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just bullshitting here, just to fill some time, just to kill some time. You know what I mean? Like, I thought people don't even know who I am. So here I am. Look, here I am. If you want to ask me something, I'll make a response video, potentially. But yeah.